Hello everybody, it's Tracy here, and I'm going to be doing a book tag today. So the book tag that I'm going to be doing is the Halloween song book tag, and this was requested by one of my amazing subscribers, Moonbook. Love you, thank you. This was a great suggestion. I know you suggested some other tags. I'm having a look at those as well because those look really good. So, two of my favorite things in the world, Halloween and songs. And this was created by a beautiful Chaos of Books. They did the original version of this tag, I think, in 2019. But yeah, so I thought I would do it today because obviously it's the spooky season. And yeah, it just sounded fun. So I have got the old prompts here. I've got some books I'm going to talk about. The Halloween mug is back. We're all good. Okay, so first one, a thriller. So the song Thriller, a page-turning book. So the one that I've picked, I've actually read a lot of page turners and thrillers, but I wanted to pick something that I maybe hadn't talked as much about yet on the channel. So I picked this lovely Halloween orange book, Bunny by Mona Awad. I love this book because it is weird, it is dark, it is twisted, it is different. It is about a girl that goes to quite an exclusive, like a college, and she falls in with a bunch of really odd girls that have these weird rituals, and it's just one of these things that is kind of a thriller, kind of a horror, kind of literary fiction, kind of I would say dark academia. It just has so many weird and wonderful kind of themes in it. But what I really love about it is that it is a page turner. I could not stop reading and listening. Actually, I listened to this on audiobook and I could not stop. I literally just had to keep listening. Love it, it's amazing. Okay, let me just go with that one, yes. Otherwise I'll talk all day. Then the next one is Somebody's Watching Me. Something that gave you the serious creeps, and Adam Neville's No One Gets Out Alive. This is also horror, I say slash, like a thriller, also reads a bit like a thriller as well. This is being made into a movie. I was so delighted. I actually put a picture of myself with this up on Instagram, and saying, oh, I can so see this as a film. I'd love to see this as a film. And Adam Neville came back to me and said, film's coming. So, first of all, Adam Neville came back to me. But second of all, I was so excited. So this is going to be made into a film. And it just creeped me out. It's about a girl who's down on her luck and moves into this kind of house. She needs a room, somewhere to live. This kind of creepy landlord. Creepy as hell house. Should have gotten out on the first day. Didn't. Things just go from bad to worse, and it freaked me out while I was reading it, but it's sensational, so definitely read it. I hugely recommend. Then the next one is Vampire, a soul-sucking book, so something that was so bad it sort of sucked the life out of you. And you know what, if I'm totally honest, I cannot remember the last time I read a soul-sucking book. I think I tend to just read things that I like or that I think I would like, so I'm gonna have to say I don't have an answer. I've read a lot of really good vampire books. The next one is I Put a Spell on You. So this is like a witchy book. And again, I suppose anybody that's been here a while will know that I love a witchy book. I'm very much a witchy goth. And I spoke a lot about things like Spellbook of the Lost and Found, The Lost Coast by Amy Rose Capetta, loads and loads of books. But again, I wanted to pick something that I maybe hadn't talked about as much. Lost all my books. And again, how awesome is this cover for the Halloween season? And this is The Merciless. First of all, this is just, I just keep this book around because I absolutely love the cover. I love the book as well because it's a fun read, but how? And the back says, forgive us, Father, for we have sinned. So this is kind of an exorcism meets witchy kind of book about a group of teen girls. It's Mean Girls meets The Exorcism is what I would say. And I kind of think it's the perfect fun Halloween read. There's a whole series of these. I've read the second one. I actually want to get like the third and the fourth one. But yeah, it's just kind of fun, religion, witchy, exorcism. Just really like it. Really like this book. But yeah, if another one with a bit of witchcraft in it, I can't stick to just one. Again, I've just read this recently. This is The Casket Girls by Alice Arden. And again, I don't think I've talked about this yet. And I've got the second book. It's a series. I'm going to read the second book because I love this. Again, this is beautiful because it's set in New Orleans. So there's a lot of kind of themes in this book over and above kind of the fantasy horror element of it. So it's set in New Orleans. It's after a hurricane has come through New Orleans. So I guess Hurricane Katrina, and people are starting to move back into the city. And the protagonist of this book, she kind of discovers that there's some weird things going on with her, and then there might be vampires, and vampires, witches. There's voodoo. It just is great. I really love this first book. It's a chunker, but again, I flew through it, loved it. Can't wait to read the rest of the series, and I'll do a video just on these books as well on the channel. Then the next one is this is Halloween. It's your favorite treat to eat while you're reading. I don't generally eat while I'm reading, but for Halloween, and actually always, I'm a licorice person. I love licorice. And it's perfect for Halloween because it's black and it's very goth. And I have some licorice that has it's like skulls. I'll go get it, hang on. So this is it over here. So this is Nordic salted licorice. And I know most people would think this is disgusting. I love it. And what's really, really cool about this is that, look, it's skulls. So yes, I'm enjoying kind of snacking on that at the moment while I'm reading. Then the next one is Time Warp. Books you return to time and time again this time of year. And I have to say, Lost Souls by Poppy Z. Bright, and then also The Vampire Chronicles by Anne Rice. I can't help going back to those. It's like a Halloween tradition. Love them. Then the next one is The Addams Family, a book featuring I skipped one. The next one is Hungry Like the Wolf, something you devoured because you loved it so much. And again, I wanted to pick something I hadn't talked about yet. Watch Over Me by Nina LaCour. I was so looking forward to this book because I love Nina LaCour's work, and this just sounded amazing because it's got elements of kind of ghost and horror, and it's sort of perfect for the season, and it was just beautiful. It didn't let me down. I devoured this. Again, I'm doing this as a separate video, but adored this book. Just loved it. Then the next one is The Addams Family, featuring a dysfunctional family. So another one that I've just read, A Cosmology of Monsters, and this is by Sean Hamill. This it's kind of like a family saga. It moves across time where the protagonist is a child, hasn't even been born yet, to when he's an adult, but it also has elements of kind of horror and Lovecraftian monsters, coming of age, all of those things, trying to figure out who you are. There's a character here who's dealing with his sexuality. So and then the family that doesn't actually want to talk about anything, so quite dysfunctional, like keeping secrets from each others. So I thought this was really good for this category. And again, I will do a video because I really liked it. And then I also thought special mention to The Shining by Stephen King. Normally this would go into like the haunted house category, but the family in this, pretty damn dysfunctional if the father's trying to kill the kid. And also, I love this cover. Any opportunity to show off these gorgeous Halloween editions of these Stephen King books. So yeah, I had to find an excuse. Then Scary Monsters, a book or genre that you're scared or intimidated to read. The genre that I tend to stay away from is very kind of epic fantasy sci-fi series, where you have like 100 books, just because I have a tendency to start series and then stop because I get a bit bored, particularly if they're long. I don't mind like duologies or trilogies. Those tend to be okay, but when it goes on for too long, I tend to lose interest. So I don't really like starting them anymore because I just know I won't finish them. And then the last one is The Twilight Zone, a unique or book with a completely unique or like a renewed a unique premise or something that's very unique. And for me, that has to be The House of Leaves. It is wild and crazy and unique and amazing and wonderful. And I did a review on that along with The Asylum. But yeah, that book is just... it's nuts. I really loved it. Kind of reflecting back on it now, yeah, it's amazing. But it is so unique, and the layout, everything about it is incredibly unique, and I recommend giving it a go if you can handle the craziness, and it's quite creepy as well. So there you go, that's the tag. So thank you again to Beautiful Chaos of Books. Great tag, thank you to Moonbook for suggesting it. I hope you all enjoyed that. Keep well and safe. Thank you all for watching. I'll speak to you again soon. Bye.